Hey, I told you, I'm feeling fine now. I'm just a little dizzy sometimes. Why are we even still here, Mom? Let's just go home. My homework won't get done.
Jem, listen. We need to see the doctor and find out the test results before we can go.
Man, I'm so tired of these hospitals.
Tell me about it. I'm sick of the hospital too. But there's nothing we can do. May the good Lord keep people out of places like this. Doctor?
Hey, Doctor, can you please tell my mother that I'm well now, so we can go home?
First, you tell me something. What do you want to be when you grow up?
A fireman.
A fireman, huh? Why is that?
When he was little, a fire broke out in our house. Then the fireman came and saved all our lives. Ever since then, he's been crazy about being a fireman.
I see then. So you are going to be a fireman.
Yep.
So you'll have to know the answer to this question. Where on earth does the hole in the middle go when you eat a bagel?
Where does the hole in the middle go when you eat a bagel, huh?
Mm-hmm.
That was a very good question, Doctor. I'll have to think about that one.
All right then. You walk around with the nurse a bit and think about it. You come back in 15 minutes and tell me if you figured out the answer, okay?
You got it. I'll figure out the answer.
So how is he, Doctor?
Zainab, Yasin, I believe you are people of strong faith and of great perception as well.
We do our best.
In that case, I will ask you to be cool-headed with your perception and self-control with your faith. So then, do you understand where I'm going with this now?
Just tell us what you mean, Doctor.
We can't save Jem, Yasin. The chemotherapy didn't help him.
What do you mean it didn't help? So what's going to happen? How much longer will my child live?
I don't know. It could be a few days. It could be for a year. But I'm not very optimistic. Be ready for anything at any minute. Don't let him get too tired out. Make his last days as pleasant as possible. It's very hard for me to say this, but I can't do anything.
No, it can't be. Jem can't die. My baby just can't die.
Zainab, ma'am, try to be strong. There's nothing we can do. It's destiny. Jem needs your strength right now.
My son, my precious son, my darling baby. How can I possibly live without you?
Yasin, they need your courage. She needs your strength. And God willing, you can get through this experience with the least possible damage.
What courage, Doctor? What are you talking about? Why is my son going to die? Tell me! I can't accept this. Why does any true God allow my son to die, Doctor? Huh?
What are you saying, Yasin?
You hear what I'm saying, Zainab. I don't accept that my son is going to die now. I don't! No, damn it!
Yasin,
What are you
sir,
doing,
please
Yasin?
calm down.
Stop it!
Calm down, Yasin.
Calm down, Yasin!
Please,
No, I won't
Yasin.
listen. I won't, damn it! What sort of hospital is this? Tell me, what kind of man are you?
Sir, what are you
What
doing?
kind of man are you?
Stop it,
How
Yasin!
dare you tell me my son is going to die? Damn you! Huh? What kind of man are you? I'll kill you, damn it! I'll kill you! My son's not going to die. You are. Do you hear me?
Please,
Huh?
stop,
Huh?
Yasin!
How can we stop Zainab? He's our 8-year-old child who's going to die, for God's sake. How can you expect me to be calm, Zainab? Tell me! How can I be?
Calm down. Please calm
He's
down.
only 8
Yasin.
years old. 8 years old.
Daddy?
Tell me.
Yasin,
Tell
sir,
me, how can I be
please.
For
calm?
God's sake,
My
calm
son's gonna
down.
die,
What's
damn
wrong?
you!
Yasin, sir.
Just calm down now.
My son. My dear boy. Jem.
Are you all right now, Doctor?
Jem.
Daddy, please don't fight.
I'm so sorry, Doctor.
It's all right, Zainab. These things are normal. We're used to them. And you should get used to them too. If not, and Jem sees this kind of thing, it would be very bad.
Yasin, where are you going?
Let him go. He's ashamed of what he's done. Let him pull himself together. I'm sure he'll be back.
Thank you.
Dr. Ayhan Jamie to surgery, please. Dr. Ayhan Jamie to surgery, please.
Come on, baby.
Feel better now.
Thank you.
Dr. Nunsuhir to the conference area, please. Dr. Nunsuhir to the conference
It's a shame that the news made him so angry like that.
The heart which rebels and turns to denial is like that of the living dead. It becomes that of a corpse which lives but does not see, does not feel, and does not hear the voice of its conscience.
Can't every heart return to life once again?
If a man's essence is pure, the blemish is temporary. The correct intervention must be made.
What's the right way for this to be done?
Every sin and every rebellion committed leaves a stain in the heart according to its dimension. If you see its importance and try to remove it, it will be cleansed.
So, what is the solution now?
It is to start cleansing from whatever place it was soiled, to turn to God in repentance.
Mommy, why won't you tell me what happened back there? What did the doctor do to my dad that made him attack him like that? Huh, Mommy? Tell me, please.
Son, nothing happened. It was just a misunderstanding. Your father thought that the doctor wanted to be paid, but this is a government hospital and he can't ask to be paid. Do you understand?
Uh-huh. It's like any other time when Dad hears the word money and totally goes through the ceiling.
Like every time?
Yeah, of course. Whenever you guys talk about money, Dad starts to squirm like crazy.
Now, Jem, you know things have been very hard for your father. We spent everything on you. We've borrowed money from everywhere. Your father has a hard time paying his loans back.
Don't feel bad, Mom, okay? It won't be long before I'll be grown up. I'll grow up, and then I'll go work with Dad and we'll pay our debts off, right? What's the matter, Mom? Why are you crying, Mom? What's wrong? Why are you crying? Please don't cry, Mommy. Please don't cry, okay? Hey, the firemen! Go get him, guys! Hey!
Jem!
Hey,
Come back here!
Stop!
Jem!
I want to go too!
Stop, son! Don't run! Stop!
Hey!
Jem, stop!
Mom, please let me go. Please, Mommy, come on. All I want to do is watch them drive the truck.
All right. I didn't tell you not to go, darling. But be careful. Don't tire yourself. I'll come with you, okay?
Mm-hmm. Hey! Wait for me!
Don't run, son!
Stop!
Jem,
Wait
you'll
for
get
me.
too tired.
Hey! There they are! There they are! But what are they doing?
You be careful! Jem, slow down!
Hey, Mr. Fireman, what are you doing?
There's a cat trapped up here in the tree. I'm trying to get it, but I can't reach it. What should we do? I don't have a clue.
Jem?
Mommy, the fireman up there is trying to get a cat out of the tree, but he can't. He asked me what to do. Can you believe it? He asked me, Mommy.
All right, son, take it easy. That's great.
What should he do, Mommy? What should he do?
I don't know, son. You might try giving the cat something it likes, for instance.
Milk. Yes, milk. Cats drink milk. Mr. Fireman!
Yes, sir?
You wait there. I have a great idea. I'll be right back, okay?
All right.
Jem, don't run now. Jem, slow down.
Mr. Fireman, I brought something for you. Here, hold this out to the cat. Then it will come close to you.
Good thinking. You're a really smart boy there.
Yes, he is, sir. But we have to go now, because he's gotten too excited. He really shouldn't get this excited.
Oh, Mom, please.
Come along, Jem. We have to go. Goodbye, sir. and
Mommy,
thank you.
please
Goodbye now.
let me
Come
stay.
on, son. Jem, come along.
Goodbye, Mr. Fireman. Mom, Daddy will be so surprised when I tell him, won't he? I have to run and tell him right now. Daddy!
Jem, what are you doing?
Lady, will you control your kid? He could have been killed!
Watch what you say there, mister. What do you mean my son could be killed? My son is none of your damn business.
Ah!
Daddy, please open the door. Mom, Dad isn't here right now. Where did he go?
Why don't we go home and have a look then?
All right, Mom.
Yasin, where did this drinking come from now?
It came from wherever it came from.
But you haven't even looked at us since yesterday. The boy was so excited. You didn't do anything to try and calm him down.
What about my excitement, Zainab? There's been nothing to calm me down. This kid is 8 years old, Zainab. Just 8. Great big grown men die, and look how sorry we feel. This kid is only 8 years old. Is what happened to him fair? Isn't this an injustice?
Yasin, he's my child too. Do you think I'm not devastated by this? But I haven't gone to pieces like you have. Doesn't he who gives life have the right to take it back? Listen, I'm being patient. I'm trying to accept it somehow. I haven't been able to yet, but I have to eventually.
No one has the right to do this, so I've gone to pieces. My debts are killing me. We're about to lose our house and our shop, and on top of it all, Jem's damned illness and what the doctor said.
But what can we do, Yasin? Didn't we do the best we could for him? And if we can't find a solution to do this, what does yelling and screaming change? Let's enjoy the time we have left. God will grant us a way out if he pleases.
It's not as easy as you think it is. And begging and pleading isn't going to get us anywhere with this.
And how do you know, Yasin? Did you ever try? What harm could saying a simple prayer for our son do? Tell me that.
But the doctors say he will die.
Then we will pray for God to give us patience in this matter. We'll pray that his last days may be as happy as possible. Like today when he ran into the firemen, he was just crazy with joy. Suppose we take him to the firehouse. He's begged me for this so much. It would be great if he could get to meet them. Suppose you go and talk with him, Yasin. This may be our son's last wish.
All right. Tonight you say a prayer for the firemen. And then I'll go tomorrow and talk to them. Maybe they'll allow it. My poor boy will be so happy then.
Listen, son, you're kind of new here. How you got here is kind of a mystery.
Well, I guess, if you say so, sir.
It certainly is. I don't know what relation you are to the mayor, but I know he sent you here. But know this, I don't put up with know-it-all rookies here. I told you before, you play by the rules or someone could get hurt. Am I getting my point across here now?
Yes, you are, sir.
And what did you do? You activated the whole squad to save a cat from a tree.
But aren't situations like that within the job description, sir? I didn't do anything illegal, did I?
I don't want to hear you talk about job descriptions and regulations. I make the rules around here. You can't do anything unless I order it.
I understand.
You better. Go back to work now.
That man over there is the chief.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Excuse me. Chief, sir?
Yes?
I have a request of you. It's for my son.
I couldn't possibly. This isn't a playground. This is a dangerous job. It can't be done. I'm sorry. But there are thousands of children in this country just like your son. But we still have our rules. Listen, I wish I could, but it's just not possible. Like I said, it's very dangerous. I can't take that responsibility. There's no way.
Hello, my friend. Don't grieve. Be calm and patient. Things are flowing along in a distinct pattern. Everything will achieve its goal.
What are you talking about, huh? So I should be patient? Do you know what I've got to be patient about?
I overheard what you were saying back there.
Yeah?
I'm sorry about your son.
Are you? Well, look at that. You're a great example of humanity, aren't you?
But you haven't heard what I'm about to tell you, sir.
Yeah? I heard all I want to hear from that guy who calls himself Chief.
But there's more to it.
What is the more to it? What is it?
Let's go, guys. Let's go. Let's hustle.
guys,
Come on,
come
move
on.
it.
Emergency.
Let's hustle. Get to your position.
man.
Patience is like medicine. Its taste is bitter, but the result is beautiful. Be mindful of this.
Ah, you all say the same nonsense, but it doesn't help anything. None of you are any help here. None of you are. Not one of you are. Not one of you!
And the fireman turned to me and said, "Could you think of anything? Do you believe it?"
Get out of here. A big fireman couldn't think of what to do and he really asked you?
I'm not kidding. He really asked. He said, tell me what to do.
I think you're making this up. Maybe your sickness is making you see things
Man,
now.
I'm not making it up. I didn't imagine this. I'm telling you what really happened.
So, what did you tell him?
I said, let's go get some milk. If we give the cat milk, the cat will come closer to you.
And the fireman did that, huh?
You bet he did. I went straight over to the grocery store and bought some milk.
Nice try, Jem.
Hey man, I swear, I really did.
If you toss out smaller lies, the birds will eat them.
Why would I lie to you about this?
Well, you are lying, so don't cry like a baby now. Whoa!
I'm gonna kill you. I don't lie.
I'm gonna kick
Get
your
off
foot,
of me.
Janet.
Stop that right now. Stop it. Get off him. Get off. Take it easy now. Stop. Everybody calm down. What do you think you guys are doing?
Zainab, do you have any of the stuff on this list?
Sorry, Enver. I only have the white cheese and the olives.
What about the rest?
We're out of them right now, sir.
So go get some new ones to sell. You can't do business like this. You never have anything here. I would wish you good business, but it doesn't look like it's gonna help.
Jem, what happened to you? What happened to your mask? I'm asking you, what happened?
I told my friends that I helped out the firemen yesterday.
And?
They didn't believe what I said, but I showed them a thing or two all right.
Son, why are you getting in fights? Didn't I tell you not to wear yourself out anymore?
But Mother, they didn't believe me at all, and they called me a liar, Mom. I'm not a liar, Mom. Am I?
You never lie. Of course not, darling. You're a good boy, Jem. My sweet, honest boy.
What happened?
Nothing happened, Yasin. Jem and I were just talking a bit. What's up with you?
It didn't work out.
No.
The chief, he's as stubborn as a mule. He said it was dangerous, and I don't know what else.
Jem will be so disappointed now. This was his dream. I wish it could have happened and he could have had some fun.
What was it? What was it, Mother? What was it?
Nothing, son. It's not important. Just forget it.
Peace be with you.
And peace be with you, Jevdet, sir.
So, Yasin, do you have my money?
No, I don't, unfortunately, sir.
What do you mean you don't?
Well, there's no money because there's no business. Look at the store. I can't keep any goods stocked. I just don't have the money for them. If there's no goods, there's no sales.
But Yasin, it's been 8 months since I sent you that order. You haven't paid a penny back. Hey, I'm not a millionaire here. I'm just a wholesale supplier. You can't mistreat people like this. It's bad business, so pay your bill.
Jevdet, can I talk to you outside, please?
Outside, inside, it doesn't change things here, Yasin. Look at it from my perspective.
Mom, what's going on now? Why does that man want Daddy to pay him?
Forget about your father, okay? Tell me about the firemen yesterday.
Wow, Mommy, they were so cool.
I see. I'm sorry to hear it, Yasin. I'm sorry about your son.
Thank you, Jevdet, sir.
But how do I know you're really telling me the truth about this, Yasin?
What?
I mean, the story you told me is very touching and all. But if I find out you're lying to me...
What the hell are you saying? Am I going to lie about this? Does my son have to die for you to believe me? Speak up,
Daddy?
damn it! Come
Stop,
on, you
Yasin,
heartless
what are you
monster!
doing? Let him go,
What's
please,
wrong with
stop
you,
it!
Sam?
Let me
I
kick
want
his
what
butt.
you owe me. I don't want a loan. I don't want extortion money. I want what you owe me. You are going to pay me. If you don't pay me by tomorrow night, I will have your store seized, damn it!
You don't know when to
No,
shut up!
Yasin, stop!
Jerk! You crook! Don't ever come back here!
Daddy, don't be angry, Daddy. I'll help you. When I grow up, we'll work together and pay him back. Anyhow, I'll be grown in a few years, and then...
My son. Come here.
Daddy...
I'm going, Zainab. I'll pay him off somehow. I'll see you tonight.
See you later.
Do you want me to come and help you, Dad?
No, son. You stay here.
All right. Goodbye now.
I'm so sad, Mom. I wish I could do something to help out Daddy.
Don't be sad, son. Don't you worry about it. May God help us.
Hey, Jem!
Mr. Fireman!
How have you been since yesterday?
I've been super. I've told everybody about you.
Is that right? Me too. Tomorrow, everyone will be expecting you at the firehouse.
Tomorrow? But this morning my husband went there and...
We worked something out. They told me to tell you. We'll see you tomorrow then. You get your rest.
Really? Is this true? This is great. My dream has finally come true.
I want you to have this. Put it together and study it for tomorrow.
What is it? Mom, look. Look what Mr. Fireman brought me. It's awesome.
Salih. My name is Salih. You can call me Uncle Salih.
Look what Uncle Salih brought me. Isn't it cool?
Tomorrow afternoon at 5. Don't forget. I'll have some other surprises lined up then.
We'll see you there. And God bless your kindness, Salih, sir.
Thank you. May he bless you. See you tomorrow.
Wee woo, wee woo, wee woo, wee woo,
Come
wee
on.
woo. Wee woo, wee woo. A big fire broke out. All squads to the trucks on the double. Wee woo, wee woo. Make sure Jem and Uncle Salih are on the same squad. Have you got that? Wee woo, wee woo. We're on our way. Wee woo, wee woo, wee woo. Mom, Uncle Salih and I formed a squad together. We're putting out huge fires all over the city.
I see, son. Good for you guys.
Move out of the way. Beep, beep, wee woo.
Yasin, did you find a way to pay them?
You closed up kind of early?
I did. All day, whatever people wanted. I had to tell them we didn't have it.
Daddy, look. I'm a firefighter. Uncle Salih and I formed a squad together.
What's all this?
Today, a fireman came by and gave him this truck. You know, the one I told you about yesterday. They're expecting us at the station tomorrow, 5 o'clock. They're going to do a demonstration for Jem.
That's going to be impossible, because we're leaving.
Where to?
To my mother's place. We're leaving now.
But I really want to go.
Son, I'm doing this for you, so please don't object. I'll take you over to see the firemen another time, all right?
But Yasin, the boy has his checkup tomorrow at the hospital. They're going to increase his medication.
Zainab, don't argue with me. Get ready right away. We're going now.
When he puts it on, it will suit Jem very well.
I think so. I hope he'll feel like a real hero when he puts it on.
He will. He will be a real hero.
True. A hero who can smile at death, at whose door he truly is.
To die is actually to be reborn, my son. It is a release from the world of suffering.
But he's just a child. How can we explain that to him?
Is not heaven much more beautiful than this world?
It is. But can children tolerate the thought of death, even knowing of heaven?
Are older people any different than they?
Salih, who are you talking to over there?
To myself, sir.
What's that?
A uniform. I'm giving it to Jem when he arrives.
What on earth are you talking about? Who's Jem?
You know, his father came by this morning. He has a son with leukemia. They wanted to visit the station and watch us work. I invited them for tonight.
Are you out of your mind, man? There's no way this is going to happen. How dare you overstep my authority and invite them?
Well, I invited them. They're coming. And all of the men in the squad will put on a great demonstration for them.
You can just forget it. It's not possible for what you're talking about to happen. This table here will have to walk around by itself.
All right. In the end, this is a table. If it's possible for it to walk, it will, right?
The table is moving. Salih, it's moving by itself.
So I guess Jem will be coming here this evening then. That is what you promised a little while ago, sir.
All right. Do whatever you like. But don't take too long. What the hell is up with you? Who are you, man? Lord help me. Where do you find these guys?
Thank you very much, Master.
Mother? Mom! Open the door!
Grandma, here we are.
Yasin, what's going on here, son?
Mom, Zainab and Jem need to stay here with you a while.
Of course they can stay. Why the excitement?
Zainab will tell you later.
Yasin, calm down. Control yourself.
All right. I'll see you soon.
Come in.
You be good. Take care of your mother.
I will, Daddy. Don't you worry.
Thanks, my friends. Our guest will be arriving in 10 minutes. Let's all imagine that Jem was conducting a very important inspection of the whole squad. So then, he'll ask questions, and you answer him as pleasantly as you can. Let him know that he too can be a firefighter someday. So before they get here, do you have any questions?
So nobody will give me any money now, huh? Nobody understands my troubles. Well then, I'll just take care of business myself. I'll burn it down. Then I'll just go collect the insurance money. What am I talking about? Yes, but what other chance do I have here? None. I have to make my son's last days as happy as possible.
Mommy, it's 5 o'clock. Please, Mommy, let's go. Uncle Salih is waiting for us. Please, let's go,
Listen,
Mommy.
my sweet boy, your father has made up his mind. I can't do anything. I wish I could.
Please, Mommy, we have to. We can't just keep them waiting like this. Please, Mommy.
What's going on? I should have been here by now.
But they didn't come. So much for you and your big demonstration. Listen up, men. Salih's little show is over. Back to work.
Chief, sir. Suppose we wait a couple more minutes?
Forget about it. No more. But if that hose on that truck over there starts to spray water all by itself... Well, what's wrong?
I guess you're right, Chief. Show's over.
Yeah. All right, guys, let's go.
Hey, Yasin.
Good evening, Recep. I was daydreaming.
How's your boy Jem?
All right.
Those treatments are so expensive, Yasin. Can you handle it?
I guess I'll handle it somehow, my friend.
You're a good man, but how do you manage? How do you keep going without any money when your business is failing, Yasin?
I keep going somehow. What do you care? Or if you really care so much, do something for my kid instead of just yakking on and on about it like this.
Stop, Yasin. Just calm down. You're a bundle of nerves.
Of course I am. I'm a damn mess. Of course I am. My kid is dying. My child, my son.
All right, Yasin. All right.
My son is dying.
I'm going to do whatever it takes for him to pass his last days in some kind of comfort. If I don't, I will die from guilt and follow my son to an early grave. That's why even if I lose everything I own, I'm going to do this. I didn't want this. You did, damn you! You forced me! I didn't want this!
Allah, it is you who gives life. Make us aware of your existence. It is you who gives and who takes. Do not make us question your wisdom. It is you who causes us to strive for justice and the truth. Show your light to our consciences. Let Jem have peace and joy, and use your power to shield his parents from more pain and suffering. Allah, it is you who shows us mercy and forgiveness. Make their hearts feel your forgiveness and your gracious love. Amen.
Actually, being in bad financial straits is a means of grace for some people, my friend.
And yet for others, it is a cause to go astray from the path.
Whereas if a man paid a little attention to the divine wisdom that created the universe,
he would see that vast mercy, wouldn't he?
Both trouble and affliction are passing conditions. When they do finally leave a person, the grief goes, but a sweetness lingers.
What is more important, they can earn a reward such as heaven for having suffered them.
But those who cannot be patient and who rebel, they are blind to his ways. They destroy first everything around them, and then they destroy themselves.
Take it all. What you wanted has happened. What you wanted has happened! You again. Again!
Let's get to work, men. Leave him to me.
Tell him that he will surely reach those who do good and beautiful works of God's mercy someday. He must be resolute and not lose hope.
Yasin, stop. Don't run away!
Come on, careful. Stop punching. That's it.
Thank God he stopped following me. Damn it to hell. I couldn't even do that right. I wasn't even able to burn my own store to the ground. Ah! Hang on. Nice, doggy. Calm down. Help! 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 Help me! Help me.
People always live between fear and hope, my friend, like a child fearing a mother's reprimand, and again nestling down in a mother's love-filled bosom. Whoever loses hope is always afraid. What are you doing, friend? You tried to burn your own store.
What do you care? It's my store. If I burn it or rip it down, what does it matter?
It's nothing to me, friend. But as far as I know, Yasin, arson is an offense with a heavy punishment. Especially if it's done to defraud an insurance company, for instance.
How do you know all of this?
I think you dropped these.
But I tore those up. Now what? Are they going to arrest me?
I know your son's condition. Normally, I would have had you arrested. But, both on account of your son, and because of your wife, I am going to let you go free of any charges. Go to your son. Be beside him. God is great. Surely he will open a door to you.
My girl, my sweet daughter-in-law, won't you please eat something? Look, they put the fire out in time so the store was saved.
I can't swallow anything, Mother. Yasin isn't here either. Where has he gone? I don't even know that.
What's the matter with him?
It's the loans he's taken out for all of Jem's treatments, Father. He's always worrying about how he's going to pay them back. The creditors are always at the door. He found some stupid solution of his own, and what happens?
Zainab, Yasin's head has always been in the clouds for whatever reason. I don't know what I did wrong. He's always been closed off to spiritual things. He really is a good person. I pray that he will get rid of this foolishness soon. I know it will be through someone like you who follows God's path.
For God's sake. I'm only human. I can't take it. He's just so upset by all this. So am I.
Not you too. Come on, daughter, what are you saying?
It's nothing. The devil tempts me. Even if we were on the right path anyway. My son is still dying.
Oh, my dear child, is any of us not going to die? And then that innocent being will be your protector from the world above. He'll be an angel of heaven. Think of it like that. Don't torture yourself, darling.
Allah, forgive me, please. Protect me from evil and hopeless thoughts. I know that it is you who gives and you who takes. Rebellion is not in my nature. I promise you, Allah, I shall not rebel. Oh, Jem.
Fireman Jem Burkhai reporting for duty, sir. Let's move out, men. Attention all squads. There's a small child caught in a tree. We need to rescue him on the double. Let's go. Quick now. Wee-woo, wee-woo. Allah, am I gonna die?
Jem?
Mommy?
Jem. My baby. My sweet little boy. Oh, my boy.
Mother? Am I going to die? Why do we have to go to the hospital all the time? Mommy, why is Daddy acting so strange all the time? Why do you always look at me and cry like that, Mommy? What did the doctor tell you that you didn't tell me? Mommy?
Yes,
We're
son?
all going to die, aren't we?
Yes, we are, Jem.
So, maybe I might die early then, right?
My son is not going to die. He'll live always. He won't die. His father will save his life.
Yasin, you...
He'll always live.
What are you doing here?
I came to see my son. Come here, my big boy.
I missed you, Daddy.
Yasin, Jem has to go to sleep now. He has to go to the hospital early tomorrow morning, you know.
Hey, can't I play with my son in peace for just one night? All right. He'll go to bed. Come on, you. In the name of God. There. I'm pretty tired, too. I'll sleep beside Jem here.
Yay, Daddy.
Don't be scared. Your dad won't let anything bad happen to you, I promise. I won't let it happen. My boy.
Yasin, I have to have a word with you alone. How can you do this, Yasin? How can you lock us up in here and go off and do whatever?
Do I have to answer to you, Zainab? We need money, don't we? We do. So I have to try every possible way to get it. I've been trying to do everything possible, okay?
Keep your voice down, Yasin. Jem's asleep. Who knows what foolish things you've been doing out there? Look, Yasin. What has happened to us has happened. But that doesn't mean it's okay for you to go out and break the law like that. Control yourself or you are going to hurt people.
What do I care, Zainab? Really? I couldn't care less what happens to anybody. My child is dying. That's all that matters. Nothing else means anything to me.
How can you say such a thing, Yasin? How can you say that you don't care about other people so coldly like that? How can you expect other people to help you?
I don't expect help or anything from anybody anymore. I'm not thinking about anybody else. Right this minute, I'm thinking about my son and my debts. Besides that, I don't care about anybody or anything else at all.
So you don't care about me either, is that right?
Yeah, I guess it is.
Then I'm not staying in this place for 1 second longer.
What are you going to do?
I'm going to take my son and leave here.
You have nowhere else to go.
So what? I have too much pride to stay here with heartless, insane people who don't even want me around.
No, you are not going.
Yes, Zainab, you are not going because Yasin is going.
What?
This girl is my daughter-in-law as much as she is your wife. I'm sick of listening to you. Since you don't care about her anymore, you can't stay here either, Yasin.
What are you saying, Mother? Are you throwing me out of your house?
I'm not throwing you out. I'm giving you the time to go and become the old Yasin again because you are my son. You are my son and I love you, in spite of the stupid and terrible things you have done recently. I can't turn away from you like you have turned away from your wife. I am a mother, so go now, and don't come back until you have straightened yourself out. You will not be allowed back into my house again until you do.
God bless you so much, Mother. I really hope this will bring him to his senses.
God willing, child. God willing, it will.
I'm not the least bit happy to be doing this, but I have my orders. Unfortunately, the administration and I don't see eye to eye on this.
I thought the wishes of the administration weren't important to you, sir.
Don't push me, Salih. I still don't understand how you knew last night, but however you did, son, I congratulate you. You stopped a fire that could have turned that entire neighborhood into nothing but ashes in minutes.
Thank you for that, sir.
I can't seem to poke the pin through there.
Perhaps you're afraid you'll injure me, sir.
I said don't push me, Salih. I hope that wherever it is that you come from, you'll go back there as soon as you can.
I do too, sir.
Hey, Salih,
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Please, Allah. I do not want to go astray or be separated from you. Give me your light. Do not take the love from within me, I beseech you. Keep me close to your great kindness and limitless mercy in these most difficult days of my life. Do not allow me to become confused by evil. Grant my son peace and a sound mind to my husband.
Mommy, has Daddy come back?
He hasn't yet, son.
But Uncle Salih came in his place. Will
Uncle
that do?
Salih.
Fireman Jim, how are you?
Good, thanks.
You're well, but you're not ready. Get up quick and get ready.
Ready for what, Uncle Salih? Oh, wow. Are these mine?
Of course they're yours. You can't be a fireman without a uniform. Can you put these on by yourself?
I'm a grown-up fireman. Of course I can put them on myself.
I'll wait for you at the door, all right?
All right.
May I speak to you, ma'am?
Of course.
Listen, Zainab, I have a very generous friend who likes to help those in need. His means are limitless, and I know your family's in need. So please, don't refuse me and take this money. I think this will pay off all your debts.
I can't, Salih, sir. I can't take this money. I definitely can't. I don't want our problems to be a burden on anybody else. I would be taking something that belongs to someone else.
Zainab, ma'am, my friend is very generous and rich. Please don't refuse this money. And I know you really need it at the moment. Please, just take it.
How can I pay you back what I owe you, Salih?
Look, Mommy. Don't I really look like a real fireman now? Mommy, how does it look?
It looks good.
I want to get down, Uncle Sally.
Jem,
Uncle
wait.
Sally,
Go
put me
slow.
Down, please. Whoa, look at that. Uncle Sally, let's get in now.
Have a seat. Now, let's make an agreement. Don't run around too much and wear yourself out, okay?
I wish my father was here to see this. Awesome! Look out, here we come. Wee woo, wee woo. My greatest dream has come true. Uncle Salih and Jem squad to the rescue. Out of the way, we're coming through. Wee woo, wee woo, wee woo, wee woo, wee
Let's go.
Wow, look how big it is. I can't believe I'm actually here at a real firehouse. Look at that! Wow, this is so cool. Wow, look at this place. It's amazing. These trucks are awesome. They're so huge. Oh, look at that. I want one of these. This is great. It's so cool in here.
Salih, what is this kid doing in here? Well, just don't take too long, okay?
My dreams finally came true. I'll be there in 5 minutes. Hang on, I'm on my way. Uncle Salih. This is great.
You know, it's just like I told you before. When you open these covers,
Salih,
this...
a little girl 2 neighborhoods away climbed up a tree and can't get down. Can you take care of it?
Of course. What do you say, little fireman? Shall we fix this problem together?
Sounds great.
Come on, let's go.
Let's turn on the siren, Salih.
Then what?
Then we'll spray the water
Yeah?
with the hose.
Then what'll we do, huh? Let's get going then. Heroic Mr. Fireman.
God bless you, Salih, my friend. He said it would be enough to satisfy all our needs. And it surely did. It was a blessed gift.
What happened?
Some girl climbed up there and can't get down.
Thank goodness you came right away. Please do something, sir. She's going to fall out.
All right, calm down, ma'am. These things happen all the time. We'll take care of it.
Please help her, sir.
Can I come too? Please, Salih?
Come along.
They're coming, honey.
Scared.
Don't worry. I'll
Look,
save
the
you
firemen
now.
are coming. Don't be afraid. Hold on tight.
Don't
okay?
cry. Don't be scared. We're coming. Be brave.
It's all right, my baby.
Mommy.
Don't be afraid. We're gonna save you. Stay calm. These things happen all the time.
Help me.
It's all over now. I'll bet that was scary.
You were a real hero back there.
Mommy! 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 Mommy, I actually helped save somebody's life
Good
today.
for you, son. That's great.
A girl was stuck up high in a tree. I went up. I mean, Uncle Salih was there too, but I helped save her.
Relax now. Don't tire out. However much we could thank you is not enough. Thanks to you, we have paid off our debt. And then what you did for Jem today.
Mm-hmm.
I am truly at a loss for words here, Salih.
Don't mention it. I was only the intermediary here. My friend is a very generous person. The thanks belong to him. See you tomorrow, partner.
Right, partner?
Come on, son.
So, my friends, the first and most important duty of a firefighter is to maintain his cool-headedness while on the job in every possible situation.
So do you actually know how to use all that stuff?
Of course. Yesterday I saved someone's life using this equipment, Raif. I'll explain each of them to you one by one. This equipment is used to put fires out. We open a lock here to use the hose.
So then where does the water in the hose come from?
The water in the hose? The water in the hose?
Jem! What
Jem!
happened? Jem, wake up! Are you okay?
Jem, are you all right?
I think he's sick again.
I need to get him to the hospital.
He's going to be all right.
Calling fireman number 22. A man is trapped in a fire in the construction at number 7 Gould Street. Dispatch the equipment to the location immediately. Fireman number 22. Salih, are you reading me? You're the nearest man to the site. You have to go immediately. Salih, do you hear me?
Now what?
I don't know.
Come in, Salih.
I have to get the child to the hospital.
What about the man who is trapped? Perhaps destiny has sent you here as a firefighter for a reason.
But then there is the question of this child's condition.
Nothing is in question here. First, accept the role you have been assigned. A fireman's first and most important duty is to respond to emergencies when called.
Where on earth are you, Salih? Are you reading me, Salih? Come in!
I'm here, sir. Roger. I'm on my way to the site.
Roger.
Careful in there. Come on, guys.
Daddy, are you okay? Daddy!
Oh, my boy. What have I done? I almost made the biggest mistake of my entire life. Life and death. It's as if there were just a thin line between them. It's not clear how or where you pass over to which side.
When a man becomes conscious of his errors, a curtain in his heart opens up. Then he sees the invisible and notices the unnoticeable.
Then thanks be to you, my God. You saved me from burning in both worlds. It has made your being crystal clear to me. You saved me, my God. I'm so sorry. Forgive me, please.
I love you, Dad. I was so scared.
My boy mustn't catch cold.
Uncle Salih.
What's up, partner?
What do you think? I'm bored to death being here.
Then maybe this will get rid of a little of your boredom.
Oh, this is so cool.
Get well quick now. And how are you? Please don't tire yourself anymore.
Thank you.
Hey, partner. When are we going out on the next job?
Look at the shape I'm in. I won't be going out on the job anymore, Salih. I just wanted to save people's lives, exactly like you do. All I've ever wanted to do is help people, but it didn't work out.
But you were the means of extinguishing one evil flame of rebellion. This was more important.
Uncle Salih, what's it really like to die?
Death is something kind of like a transformation. Changing from one thing to another. Why did you ask?
Uncle Salih, I know everything that's been going on with my illness here. I am in 2nd grade after all. I do understand exactly what leukemia means. I know that my mom and dad did everything they could to try and save me, but you can't ever escape death. I really wanted to grow up to be a big man. I wanted to help my father, but I got sick, you see, so I couldn't. I never wanted to make my mom and dad so unhappy. I'm sorry, but this was the life that God gave me. I made them very sad, I know. They cry for me constantly.
God help us.
Children who die go to heaven, Jem. They are everyone's beloved children. The prophet himself will bless you and stroke your head. You will be the protector of your parents on earth. Because of this, do not be afraid of dying.
So tell me, Uncle Salih, how will death be?
Well, remember saving the girl that was in the tree? We got her down and saved her. I think it'll be just that easy.
Isn't that the sound of the fire truck?
I don't know. Let's go take a look. You're right. It was the sound of the fire truck.
They all came by to see me. Mommy, Daddy, do you see? I've become a real-life firefighter now.
Jem? Jem? My son, Jem, no! Oh, God!
No,
Jem!
it can't be.
Oh, Jem!
It can't be my son.
Jem,
No.
open your eyes!
Jem.
Oh, my son! My baby! Jem! No! No!